Drove about 100 miles or so. And working on creating some new music. Just creating new music. Nothing special or anything. But then I have this video here we're working on too. And I need to get back to it. And I haven't looked at the video yet. But here we are.
Born in the shadows where the sirens scream. Concrete jungle feeding broken dreams. Mama cried nights while I ran with the crew. Learn fast, trust no one. Survival's a rule. Pocket full of pain, heart full of rage. Life wrote the story, I'm just on the page. Corner prophets whisper, eyes cold and hollow. Every step forward, got demons to follow. No redemption to lessons in the dirt. Every choice bleeds.
Well, I guess, hold on 1 second. I guess I could just download this video here and upload it to YouTube and watch it from there. Anyway, it's been a good evening. It's been a good evening so far. Can't complain. Had some growth on YouTube. We're at 2,865 subscribers. And releasing this song today. And I had some other songs I worked on today as well. I'm not sure if I'll release any of it. I guess that's the old stuff. Anyway.
Monster Trial. Boss. Lumpia. Rapper. Adobo. Pork ribs.
You tap a like, appreciate you joining, and just working on uploading some videos. And let's see.
Adobo. Pork ribs.
So, I got some music here. Uploading a video currently. Hey, what's up? What's this about? We're just, well, I'm working on some music here. This music you're hearing here is like AI stuff. And it's just like some ideas. And I'm working on a song right now. Working on a song that I put lyrics to. And I'm uploading that video right now. Sorry if I'm not very talkative. Just waiting for some people to jump in here. Tap a like if you can, appreciate it. Get this video out to a few more people if possible. Just kind of like a hangout. Working on that. Working on the end of the day. Working at the end of the day. You know, working and just kind of growing the channel a little bit. You know, just uploading a video to YouTube and working on some editing. So that's pretty much it. Nothing special. But go live for a little bit. What's up with you? How's it going with you?
Me?
Oh yeah, you.
Nothing.
Nothing? See? Typical day. Badass. Yeah, just working. Just working on this, you know. Wait. Okay, there we go. I couldn't find the... I got a 3-monitor display here. So I have like a monitor here, a monitor here, and a monitor here. So I could look around and see what's going on with you know, stuff. Because that's... If it looks like I'm just looking around, that's what's happening. Okay. All right. So... The Streets Unforgiving, DJ Crazy Jimmy. I uploaded that video just right now. And I wanted to test out this video, this lyrics video, and just wanted to listen to it. But I uploaded it to YouTube. If you hear it, you can tap a like. I appreciate it. We'll push the video out to more people. But anyway, we're just hanging out here, working on some editing stuff and uploading to YouTube. I wanted to watch my video on YouTube versus like the editor. So you know, that's pretty much it. I haven't really figured out a good name for this video yet, but you know, here we are. Let's see what we got. Did it upload yet? There it is. Well, hopefully it's decent. Because the editor, I think, was skipping a little bit. So there's no issues with it.
Born in the shadows where the sirens scream. Concrete jungle feeding broken dreams. Mama cried nights while I ran with the crew. Learn fast, trust no one. Survival's a rule. Pocket full of pain, heart full of rage. Life wrote the story, I'm just on the page. Corner prophets whisper, eyes cold and hollow. Every step forward, God demons to follow. No redemption to lessons in the dark. Every choice bleeding, every scar. From the block to the abyss, can't escape the cost. In the streets you live fast, so your soul lost. Also turn violent, friends turn foes. Every handshake hiding the dagger that glows. Mama woman said, child, don't stray. But hunger for power, don't listen to pray. Grew up too quick, childhood in flames. Concrete playground, streets calling my name. A life of temptation, money and sin. Every grin in the alley could be where it ends. Woo! No redemption to lessons in the dark. Every choice bleeding, every scar. From the block to the abyss, can't escape the coast. In the streets you live fast, or your soul lost. Mirror shows a stranger, eyes tired and warm. The boy that I was already.
What key is that in? Assuring Lee would be sick. I'm not sure what key it is in. Let me take a look. I guess we can figure that out. Do you, hey Rob, do you do music too? You sing or something? Because I could send the track over to you. And you could, like, do something with it maybe. Hey, what's up? What's up, Colton? So, you know, it's like a dime a dozen, this music. But, yeah, you know, it's on the channel. It's called The Streets Unforgiving, DJ Crazy Jimmy, if you want to take a look at it. Guitar, bass, and drums. Okay. Yeah, I have a little rehearsal studio. Well, I don't know if it's a little, but it's a rehearsal studio with drums in it. And, you know, I haven't been up there in a quick minute. A couple months, actually. There's a guy that shares a studio space with me, and he's, like, living there. So it's like, what the hell? But, you know, I need to tell management, because it's like a commercial building, I need to tell management he's there so they can get kicked out. Maybe I'll take over this space. But anyway, guitar, bass, and drums. You know, if you have a studio or something like that, do you have something you're working on with where you can be creative? Because that's always a blessing to have that creative space, you know, to have like the mixing console and microphones and all that stuff, and that's like what I've been building for the past how many years. But you know, I still haven't gotten to that point yet where I have a space close to home. So anyway, there is another track that I came up with. It's in another language. It's nothing special. Like this AI stuff is easy to do, but like the concept is good, and then you could sit there and rewrite it and actually make it into a song. I don't know if I like the idea of my living room is now a studio. It's simple, effective setup. That's what's up, man. A living room actually has really good sound because you could like put up. I've seen a lot of bands that have recorded their albums in the living room. A Day to Remember recorded their album. I think their first studio album in their living room. So like that's what's up. And like they toured how much now? Like they're all over the place. I like it. You can't knock a studio living room for sure. You can get some pretty good acoustics on the drums on that. Because the room you're in with drums does matter, and like drums is like 90% of like the backing of the track. So if you could get a good drum sound, you're good to go. Oh, this is this one right here. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool to like collaborate, man. You should. I don't know if you got like. Do you have a channel, Rob? Something I could reach out to you, maybe like I could record something or send something over your way, or maybe you can send something to me. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. I'm working on a solo project. Just good times. That's what's up. You gotta stay creative, you know. And music is definitely very what's that, therapeutic. You gotta create. If we spend our whole life learning drums or guitar or bass, right? And then to create music, so it's just like you can't let that go to waste. If you spent 20 years, 30 years learning an instrument, you can't let that go to waste. Sometimes it's a struggle to like stay in the game of creating. Sometimes there's years where you don't do anything. You know what I mean? Like that's what happens to most musicians. Life gets in the way. But let's see what this is. But I like some of this electronic stuff. But like to play drums with electronics is kind of fun too. What kind of music is your what kind of music is your solo project? Like rock or metal or? I mean, usually people who are into like drums and guitar and stuff, bass and all that, right? I mean, there's not too many genres you can create that classic rock, I guess. But I always have been a fan of metal music, the hard hitting stuff. That's. It's the chords that are like, like I don't know how to explain it. Seven dust and stuff like that. You can get a certain chord sound, and the drums where you got the chinas and the drop beats and the 808s and stuff like that. So here I'll come up with an idea, but I don't know. I mean, music industry is a tough industry to be in. If you're able to like stay, you know, if you're able to make money with it, it's a blessing. You know, some people just create and they don't have the ability to make money with it. So it's just like it's like a hobby in a sense. I got probably 8 really good ones. My project is called Puke Scooter. It's a little bit of a grindcore, hardcore Bay Area trash or thrash. Yeah, thrash. Bay Area. That's what's up. So I guess you play out in clubs and stuff like that. So that's cool, right? You play out in clubs. Yeah, because like if you come up with an album and you're able to get gigs, you can sell records, you know, or just get your name out. You know, it's a blessing, man. If you can stay in the industry, like even if it's, I don't know, for some people, even if it's a side income or if it is like what you do, you know, I mean, it's a blessing. And then if you can make it someday to like, you know, touring level to tour the whole country, like that's even more of a blessing. I would like to work production. I don't mind. I mean, I like music and everything, but I know how to run sound and I know how to run equipment and I know how to wrap a cable properly. Like I would like to work production again. Like, I don't know, drum tech or something. I don't know, anything. I wouldn't mind being behind the scenes. You know, music is great. The industry's, you know, there's many things to do in the industry. Right now I'm just spinning my feet. You know, working the work I do now. It's nothing special. It's not any music or anything. Let's see, we can come up with some lyrics here. I like the idea that you could use a computer to create ideas and then you could just like go in and then record it. Like, I don't know. If I would have had this ability to do this kind of like creative like aspect of things, to get ideas off the ground, like 20 years ago. Showing my age, but 20 years ago that would have been amazing. Just that, like, I don't know, the youth this year. Getting off track here, but the youth today has so much creative tools at their hands. So I mean, it's a blessing and a curse, because with more tools in your belt, like you can't really focus on just the music. You know, that's kind of the thing, is like when you get too much involved in like the things you could possibly create or do, sometimes you lose touch of like the song. I don't know. But I still think people have the ability to focus. Now, work and family takes up most of my time. See, that's what I'm saying. It's a struggle to be like a musician, like full time. I make and record music to entertain my drunk friends. That's what's up. You know, I mean, you know, it has its place. You know, it has its place. But you know, it's like making music, being able to record music, and is a blessing. Like, just to be able to have that creative outlet. You know, you have a really tough day, you get behind the drum kit, right? You get inspired, you can sing. You know, you want to play guitar, you can play guitar. You want to play bass, you can do that. You know, yeah, it's just like, you know, and if you have a story to tell, you can write lyrics. So it's like I feel blessed that I got into music in school and then stuck with it. Like, What was the name of your I can't remember what it was right now. What was it? Puke Scooter. I'm gonna look that up and see what's going on with it. If you release anything, you know, Puke Scooter sounds features. It's all awesome. Sounds awesome actually. What is oh my goodness. You haven't yet? That's what's up. Because you're working on creating the music, right? So it's just like you're being creative. That's what's up. I mean, you gotta stay creative and write the music. And there you go. You'll have something to show for it. You know, like for me, I just how many like 2 years, I was just in the rehearsal studio recording drum shorts for YouTube. And just I look back on it now, and it's just like I can see the improvements I would make now if I could, you know, go up to the studio and do it again. But like, you know, it's growth. You know, you if you write music, you listen to it, and then in the future, like a year, 2 years from now, listen back to it, and then you rewrite new music, and you make the changes or whatever. Just keep creating. You know, it's even if you don't become a YouTube star, it's just like you know you have fun with it. I don't know. How do you shoot me a track? Do you have an email or something? I hate to ask you for that on track. 1 second. Let me see if I can find a way to do that. Man, for a number of years there, I used to work security at the Hard Rock, and that was just like metal band after metal band. And I'll tell you what, like, I couldn't perform at that level for sure, but I could definitely be a fan of the music. But sometimes I got tired of metal music, and but I would go into the studio and play drums, you know, every night, because like I would listen to a show and then I go home and I play drums. because I just really love the inspiration. You know, working a live venue. Let's see if I can find a way. Do you have a? Can you upload your track to Google Drive and then send me the link? Go to Google Drive, upload your track, and then send me the link, and then or we'll see where we can put that. I don't have an email address for my YouTube account, and I don't really have too many accounts that I could share. Maybe I could share one of them. I don't know. I need to create like a email account for like music, you know, like getting emails, like getting music back and forth. See if I can. There's so much creative energy. I don't know. Sometimes it's just like getting focused to be able to actually release more music. I don't know. To create something that maybe might inspire other people to create more music, because like that's the thing, you know. Inspiring other people to be creative. That's what's up. But anyway, could you upload your track to Google Drive, and then and I can give you a place to post that, and then I'll find it. Are you still with me, Rob? I'd like to listen to your track. Actually, if you could upload it to, I don't know, can you do that? I looked at your channel. You don't have any videos, but I don't know. Let's see what's going on. If we're gonna like exchange studio stuff, like, you know, drums and guitar and stuff like that, maybe working on it. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'll be patient. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. So, sorry for the pressure. I just, you know, I don't get too much time at night to go live, but see.
Pork ribs.
Let's see.
Monster trial. Boss. Lumpia. Rapper. Adobo. Pork ribs. Spaghetti. Monster.
It's like I was sticking with metal, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, I came with the EDM bass, dubstep type stuff, and like it killed the viewership for a minute. I think we had a bunch of metalheads here for a few minutes. I can appreciate that. It's like I change the genres. Not many people are in with that. You know, not everybody likes the change of genre. You know, we get a bunch of metal fans in here, right? And then I change it to electronic music, and then it's like, you know, lose the metal fans, and then become the zero viewers for a minute or two, until we get more people to check it out. You know, see what it is. But you know, I like, I don't know. I get stuck on, I don't know. My wife likes the Filipino OPM stuff, and then I like metal. I like hip hop. I like EDM, and sometimes I like it metal, a hip hop song, and EDM back to back. And I don't think there's too many people that really appreciate those three genres back to back, in the order that I like the genres. So it's just like, you know, when I was a DJ, I would stick with one genre of music. I'd play hip hop all night, you know, for 3, 4 hours, 5 hours a show, right? Play hip hop because it was a dance party. You know, I didn't put on rock music, and I didn't put on metal music. I played hip hop. But if I was hired to play rock music for 3, 4 hours, I would stick with rock, or classic rock. I'd stick with classic rock or whatever, right? I didn't change genres. But like after how many years of like 15 some years of doing remote, work, DJ work, gigging, what is that? Mobile DJ work, and then working in clubs and stuff like that, in production. It's like refreshing to change the genre, you know, back to back. So I enjoy to be able to like get an idea and change it. Go with the flow. Anyway, that's enough ranting for now. I'm still here, Rob, if you got that track or whatever. Trying to see this right here, this program. You know, I want to, I'm still here, Rob, if you're working on that track. I like to check it out, but let's see something. Okay. You know, let's see what. There's nothing to really talk about. It's a good day. I mean, you can't go wrong with a good day. Growing the channel a little bit at a time. Can't complain about that. Got some sales online on my e-commerce store. I can't complain about that. You know, but you know, growing the e-commerce store is a great thing. Okay, uploaded the drive. That's what's up. Hold on one second. Let me see. Let me see a way to. There, this one right here. So I'll type it out here. This is, hold on a second. This is the temporary email address. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so this is a temporary email address. I'm gonna type it out in the chat. How do I type out in the chat? I guess I'll go to the YouTube live app. You know, go to YouTube. All right, where are we at here? Move some stuff over because I got 3 monitors instead of like looking into a screen and stuff like that. You know, here we go. Move this over here. And there we go. I'm just happy that I made it through another day of not shitting my pants. You got a sense of humor, man. That's funny. Well, I mean, like if you're sick with COVID, I mean, or something. I don't know what's going on in your life, but I mean, that's an accomplishment of getting through another day without shitting your pants. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. The small wins. It's the small wins we got. We can celebrate. Let's see what's going on. Oh my goodness. Let's see. We're at the live. Where are we at right now? I almost have the email for you, man. I mean, you could create a song about that, right? Why not? Mr. Beast just released a video. Hi, me in 10 years. And it's him 10 years ago. He scheduled a video for 10 years in the future. And it just came out 2 days ago. I think that's interesting because, like, a lot of people don't realize you can schedule a video 10 years in advance on YouTube. And I've always thought about doing that. But I've never done that. So how do I go to my live from the desktop? That's a good question on YouTube. I mean, what's the deal with that? How come? Where's my live studio? Go live. Here we are. Go live. Stream. Manage. Manage live. Here we are. Are we live right now? Okay, so I'm going to have to type this out in the chat here, but I don't see where my chat is. Like on my phone is like, I don't have the ability to send a chat. My goodness, I want to type it out so we don't make a mistake with it. Oh my goodness. Rob, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. We'll get this going. Okay, so I could just spell it out. So it's SEWIJE1225 at ERYNKA.com. And if I could figure out in the next few seconds here how to get that copied over so I could just post it in the chat. I have. It's called Homer Dumper. Oh my God! Great creative energy right there. You can't go wrong with that. Yeah, a song about not shitting your pants today, or shitting your pants the other way around. I mean, that it is what it is. So, you said you're in the Bay Area type thrash music, right? You got to get out and play that live, how the hell do I go on YouTube and look and sign into my live? I forgot how to do that. It's like so basic of a thing right now. Okay. Content. I mean, yeah, I need that email again. I'm singing Blade slow sometimes. Okay. Not sure what that is, to be honest with you. And maybe I shouldn't know because I have no clue. I mean, who knows what it is. Okay, so. Okay, there it is. There's the live. Okay, I found the live on YouTube. But then I clicked out of it, so go figure on that. And I click the back button. I'll get it in there. I'll get the temporary email in there for you. Oh, there it is. Okay, so here we are. I can type in the chat now. There it is. There I am. It create an echo. Here we are with an echo. Live chat. Open panel. Now I can't open the panel. Oh, there we are. It's in the chat. There you go. That's the email. And I'm paying attention to it over here. Go ahead and send that to there. And we'll play your track here on the YouTube Live. But anyway, go back over here and play some more music because I don't like silence. Let's see what we got here. Philippines OPM track. We came up with this today. But it's, you know, it's not in English. It's some background music. I need to like work on my backdrop for live. I don't like this shelf here, but what can we do? I need to get to the studio. That's what I need to do. And just rehearse, get some more drum covers. That'd be cool. I'm looking here at that email address, and I'm looking at the inbox. I know it takes a few minutes to upload. Anything like a music track to an email, but.
Yeah, they said I'd never make it, but I flipped the script, watch me elevate it. From the gutter to the grind, I created mine. Now my balance sheet's clean, my future divine. Came from the block where the lights used to flicker. Mama said pray, but the rent came quicker. Used to juggle change just to eat that dinner. Now I'm stacking change, business mind blown. Went on her credit score low, couldn't lease a phone. Now I'm buying land, whole building's my own. No cold sign, just faith and drive. Took the pain from the past, turned it all to pride. From the streets to the suite, I rebuilt mine. And bad credit to the best.
Checking that email, Rob. I'm waiting for the inbox.
They counted me out, now they spell out my name. From the dirt, from the struggle, from the late night rain. Every scar is a story, every loss was pain. But I turned every tear to a capital gain. From the gutter to the gold, I'm credit to the game. Used to hustle product, now I hustle brands. Used to count change, now I count demands. My LLC clean, my EN tight. From the nylons to approved overnight. Had to study credit, had to fix the score. Every letter I sent opened up a new door. Discipline the key, had to learn my work. Now I'm teaching games, showing others rebirth. From the streets to the suite, I rebuilt my name. Bad credit to the best, now I'm credit to the game. Cash flow positive, never
Just hanging out here.
counting me out, now they spell out my name.
If you send that link to your song in Google Drive, I can open it. I appreciate it. If you can send that link to that email address, I'll see it over here in a Google Drive for your track. Looking forward to that.
From overdraft fees to corporate gains, I turn my losses to leverage. That's credit to the game. Yeah, they said I'd never make it, but I flipped the script, watch me elevate it. From the gutter to the grind, I created mine. Now my balance sheet's clean, my future divine. Yeah. Came from the block where the lights used to flicker. Scream my name. Be the same.
right, we've been live for about 46 minutes. We're waiting for Rob to pull through with this email. I don't know what happened to him. So Rob came here and told us he wanted to send us a track here on this end so we could listen to it from his band. And it looks like Rob took off. So it's all good, Rob. I appreciate you, man. If you want to step back in here another night, I'll give you another email address to send a track to. It's not the end of the world. You know, it doesn't have to be right now, a second. But it would be cool. You know, it would be cool to have some new music from our artists or something, just to hear what's going on. But, you know, Bay Area Trash, you gotta check them out. What he said, it's the name of the project is called Kook Scooter, which is unique enough. And you know, I don't know what's going on with that, but anyway. Are you done with your cooking?
Not done yet.
We're not done yet. I have your Filipino OPM song. Yeah. You want to listen to it again? Alright. Okay. Alright, so you know that's pretty much it for now. I think we didn't keep the conversation going and get enough likes to get YouTube to push this video out. So it is what it is right now, and that's what got kind of stuck in the abyss of no viewership at the moment. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Just keep creating, you know, keep moving forward. We're at 2,867 subscribers. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers. We're getting there. Making it happen. So hopefully in the next day or two, I think 2 days ago we had 2,830 subscribers. So that's quite a few in a day, you know, for a small creator. Can't complain about that. And anyway, it's enough for now. It's been 48 minutes live. I'm going to stay focused on creating some music, and we'll catch you on the next live.